Welcome to the BaByliss stage. All the looks that we're going to do today, we literally can't achieve unless we use BaByliss.
As you can see on my model, we've done an undercut shape here, very bold but pretty soft shapes, and with the candy colours, giving it that really beautiful colours that are good enough to eat. And I wanted to show you that you can create a fantastic texture just by taking the tongue and placing it in. I'm leaving the ends out straight, and I'm just bending it around once. We've got this gorgeous candy floss pink, and by adding this texture, what it'll do is make that colour just pop right out from the haircut.
And the idea of this is to just use the tongue through the root more than anywhere else. I'm using the new 25mm, which is the titanium expression, which is the most amazing tongue I've ever used, actually. And the next thing we're going to do is to start dressing this out. It's all about taking that and starting to get a more three-dimensional shape with it. So I'm going to use a little bit of hairspray here.
So I've just used the new Italia Bravia hairdryer just to blast through the front with some spray wax. A little bit more commercial feeling. You've still got the strength in here of the haircut, but it just makes the coloured areas really pop up. It's not about creating curls here, it's about creating a really different kind of feeling to the hair.
I've finished my look on Jemima, and you can see I haven't tongued the ends of the hair at all. Just gone in at the root, just to give us something a little bit different, to show off also the colour that we've got on the underneath, just seeping through these lovely candy colours. Now, we wanted to also show you some more catwalk work. Use her own hair to create these little balls of sort of pom-pom things here. Here I've got a piece of her own hair left out here, and I've just crimped that through, but I double crimped it. So you're crimping and double crimping to create a really fine sort of texture. All you do is take an elastic band, take that right down to the root, like that. And then what you do is you just back comb that out slightly, loop that over your finger like that, and secure that into position. Then you can take that down a little bit further, do exactly the same thing, and create again that loop.
So I've used in the top BaByliss Pro crimpers. I love these crimpers. They heat up very quickly and you get a great crimped effect. So I've done that on top because with a crimped feeling, I can create almost like a fabric feeling in the hair. At the back, we used the new titanium conical wand. It gives an amazing hold to the curl. And just finally, I've worked with the deep waver, and you'll see later when I dress this hair out how that gives me that really fantastic texture in the back of her hair. And I'm just twisting the two ponytail pieces. This is a very...
What we're going to be doing now down here is to just create a really strong wave. Wrap this around, wrap it round, leave the end right out, and then just let that go. I'm going to go a bit crazy on the underneath because I want it to hold the rest of the hair on the top.
So I'm just pulling out the crimped hair on top, and you can see it gives you a beautiful angel hair type feeling. The tongued hair and the hair that I pre-waved with the deep waver, I'm now going to rake through with my fingers. I want it to look very soft and romantic.
The same thing, building up a lovely shape in the hair. It's all about crimping on the top, and it's all about curls and straight pieces on the end of the hair, and that gives you this lovely look. We then decided to take this up a notch and do something a little bit different with more avant-garde hair. So that's what we've done here. Stephen and I started working with lace hair a long time ago. We call it lace hair, but it is hair. You can do that yourself as well by using the model's own hair, which is what I'm going to be doing through here. What you do is literally back comb the hair and then just take the edge off with the brush like that. Go in and out, press it against it. So what you're doing is sealing in a way, the back combing. I'm taking it a step further because what I'm going to do is literally grab hold of that. So I'm just going to put a crease into that and crease it in.
I don't know if you've guessed it already, it's quite a 1920s finger wave feel, but I wanted to create almost more of a three-dimensional nod to that time. And to create the waves, I used the deep waver. But the way that I used it is when I held the piece up sideways, I went in from the side rather than from the top. If you actually twist the pieces like this, and you lay it on top, you get more of a three-dimensional wave formation. So I'm just going to carry on placing these across. It's very visual.
And I'm just going to do the last curl. Back combed it to give me a little bit of volume, and then I'm just going to wrap that round, that lovely elastic that I've left in the hair there.
This is the interesting bit. I've used bondage tape at the back here to create this amazing ponytail. And also it allows you to manipulate the hair and to move the hair around to create these really lovely shapes.
I've just got the last piece of hair here. It's just a really fine piece of hair that I've just left out. And what I'm going to do is manipulate this around her face. We've used the ultimate styler. We've used the crimper. I've used perfect curl down here. It's not just one product on one head. It's many different products to create these shapes.
I really hope you like it and get a little bit of inspiration from it. Thank you.